Hi everyone, it's Irena and today we're going to make short pastry. Okay, and I'm using the Cook Expert for that. Now normally and I'm used to using the food processor for it, but let's have a go in our Cook Expert. It seems a whole lot easier in our book. The recipe in the book is on page 320 and it's short crust pastry. So I'm going to show you a few of my little twists to it. So in here we've got the dry ingredients so far. We've got the flour, the salt, and I've added a tablespoon of sugar to it because I just think it just adds a bit of something. So it doesn't add sweetness as much as it just makes it more interesting. So I've put that in there and it says here to throw it all in. Now this is unusual, but let's go. And here's our butter and it's really cold out of the fridge. So in there it goes. There's our butter and 80 ml of cold water. Okay, this is my little twist on it. It's 40 ml of vodka. Okay, 40 ml of vodka, really ice cold vodka, and 40 ml of ice cold water. Now, why vodka? It actually stops the dough behaving like it would be with a glutinous dough. So it doesn't sort of, stretch and things. It actually stops it from doing that. So it actually makes quite the difference. So I'm going to throw that in because it says to throw it all in. Okay, let's do it. Turn it on and we're turning it onto the pastry. So let's go here. It's in pastry, which is 1.5 minutes, 1.3 on 12. So let's go. Let's see what happens. I love you can watch it, into the bowl. You can actually see what's happening. It's starting now to form a dough and pick up everything. So I'm just going to stop it and scrape down the sides. So like anything, you need to scrape things down from the sides just a little bit. Here it goes. Okay. It's almost there. Looks terrific. How easy can it get? Throw it all in. I'm going to stop it because I can see that it's ready, well and truly ready. You don't need to over mix this dough. That's the main thing to remember. So here it is, there. It's fantastic. Let's have a look. Put a little bit of flour on the base. Now, what you need to do is to pop it into the fridge. Oh, look at it, it's just lovely. Pop it into the fridge, into some plastic, and pop it into the fridge for 1 hour. And I'll just pop that there. Okay, half an hour to an hour, probably half an hour is enough. You can see it's a beautiful consistency. Okay, and then when it comes out, you roll it. Okay, I'm going to just roll this out anyway. We haven't got half an hour to put things in the fridge. So just to show you, but look at it, it's beautiful. So the thing with it is that you shouldn't handle it too much, and I'm just going to roll it out. Now I've got one of these mats that actually has those circles on it, which is very handy. You don't really need to have one, but I just like it, and also it keeps everything just a little bit cleaner if you feel like it, if you like being a bit particular. So for an average 9-inch pie plate, you need to add 3 inches to it. So to actually make it come up from the sides. So that's how you would do that. So there you go. So just I'm taking this one out to 12. Okay. Again, you wouldn't do this straight away. You'd put it in the fridge for about half an hour and then take it out of the fridge and then roll it out. There you go. Pop it on like so. Oops. Bring it across a little bit further. Beautiful. Okay. And just being gentle with it. I could have brought it out a little bit further. Doesn't matter, I'll add a bit to it here and there. Take some of that and put it over here. It's all good. All works out in the wash. Okay, a bit extra over here. There we go. I should have made it a little bit wider, but you got the idea. Okay, and then if it creates bubbles down the bottom, just put some holes into it like so. Okay, I'll just take some of this again. Add it to these bits. You won't even notice them when it's all baked. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so yes, you just add a few holes just to let that air out. You'll see some air there coming through. Just poke a few holes in like that, so you can see some holes, and then you can make it as decorative as you want. Okay. Now you don't want to make it look too perfect, otherwise it won't look like a home-baked pie. So, you know, really, you can be as creative as you want it to be. And of course, there's all different types of pie dishes, so that's all good too. Okay, just bring that bit together. So there we go. There's my pie dish. Okay, how beautiful is it? Okay, so I want you to give it a go. Pastry is really super easy. It couldn't have got any easier than what you saw in here. One more thing I need to say is that I weighed all of the ingredients with our scales. Now, sometimes I'm asked the question of why aren't the scales included in the machine? Now, there's a very good reason. Scales are very temperamental and not hard to actually have problems with, because, you know, they're very temperamental because of they have to measure weight. So much better to have something like that outside of your machine rather than part of your machine, because if something goes wrong with a pair of scales, it's a whole lot easier to sort out. And Magimix are very particular about making sure nothing goes wrong with the machine. All right, enjoy, have a go at your pastry. Maybe post a few photographs of your pastry. Look, it looks really pretty, and you can either pop it in the oven now and have a baked shell, or you can, you know, put something in it like a quiche or anything you like. All right, see you later. Bye.